So, guess just this way. We have a bit of space left over. We could go and have a look. We need to shift to the better spear. Strictly speaking, not better, just better for navigating. Up! Nyx hounds are weak to fire, but it seems we don't need to actually throw any spells at this thing. Glasha Gramaga. Okay. Oh, Glamaga, whatever. Yeah, she's definitely on the list. A Glasha. Glasha. I'm a Glasha. No? Okay. More Nyx hounds. And a bucket. Anything cool down here? Hello. I didn't see you. Is there a little side entrance here or something that I didn't see before? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm just blind. Okay. Alright, we're stacking our Nyx Hound meat. That's good. Nyx Hound meat is a reagent for restore fatigue. Most food is. Rat meat explicitly not, if I remember correctly. Rat meat is just... Are you afraid? I mean, I'm still gonna stab you, but... Yeah, restore fatigue. Rat meat is not. Rat meat sucks. Rat meat is like an ingredient for draining strength or something like that, but... Most other foodstuffs is pretty good. Let's see if we can pick this. Wow. Okay, it got dark. No, it's too complex. Okay. Get the spear out again. So, it's easy to forget that we have a permanent Night Eye enchantment on us, but this cave, not so bright in real life, as it turns out. This is very convenient. It does rob us a bit of the spooky ambience, but, you know, we'll be fine. It's nice that we can see what's going on. Especially for you guys, I imagine. Like, I can sort of feel my way through where I'm at because I'm in control of the character, but just watching it is probably pretty disorienting. If it was completely dark. So, there's a bunch of blocks there. We could throw an Undusis Unhinging at it. Worth a thought. And we could also fly up there. Which do we do? Let's fly first, because we can... Unhinging is a scroll, so... No. Yay! Only 3 tries. Sup, nerd. Oh dear. I'ma stab you. How heavy is your armor? That is light armor. Lady, you are so tough. What is... Alright, let's just... Devil Spear this up. See if we can take her out. Let's put this on the ground. Get some light going. Ow. Okay. We are just... This country is lousy with tough chicks. What is wrong? Whew. A lot of mighty ladies chilling in these different places where civilized people should not wander. Yeah, I know, right? Like, her light armor skill must literally be in, like, the 80s or something like that. I just keep poking her with a spear that... This spear does decent damage. This spear does 6 to 22 damage on hit. And she was just like, nope, nope. Like, you might as well pour, like... It's like pouring sand through, like, a tiny crack. It's like, yeah, it's going down, but... Nah. This is actually a pretty nice addition here, that if I'd kept my eyes about me, I would have found that there were torches here that I could have brought with me. Sweet. We could... I mean, do we... We don't want to fight her, because, I mean, that was rough. We could try to pop one of the unhinging scrolls, see if there's some easy loot behind one of the doors. Let's just do that. Just before we leave, let's see if there's something sweet out here. And this was just a worn cavern door. Okay, so it's a part of the larger complex. There we go. Can I cast a spell even? No, we'll use a scroll. Undoosies. Is this where we don't have any of them? Are we out of undoosies? No, we're not. Okay. I'm just blind. Where is it? I am actually blind. There it is. Let's see if we can take care of this trap. In the dark. We can! In the first try. Cool. We're like cool World War II resistance fighters. Just tampering with explosives in the dark. Well, that sounds altogether unpleasant. Okay. What are we gonna do about that? We are going to pop the thief's ring. And we are going to put down a lantern for light, and we're going to use the devil's spear. On guard! Oh no, nope, 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 none of that. None of that. That went wrong, horribly wrong the last time we tried it. Okay. Yeah, I see you in there, Bone Walker. Alright, so, if you're just catching up and wondering, why is he not fighting the flesh thing? Last time we did that, and this is a thing they do, every time that thing punches us, it's gonna drain like stacks and stacks of our physical stats until such a time that our strength is at 0 and we can't move, and then we just have to load because we are too weak to move anywhere and we will just starve and die, and that's it. So let's just wait for that thing there to be unsummoned on its own, hopefully within a couple of moments. We'll listen for the audio cue, and if we can't be, if it's like one of those really long summons and we can't be bothered to, I think it's gone. I didn't hear anything though, but maybe it just poofed in quiet. Let's try this. Yeah, I do actually have restore strength and restore endurance, so I could fight it if I wanted to, but let's just... Ow. 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 Ladies, please. Why are there so many angry women here? Okay. Okay. So the good news is, we got one of them. The bad news is the other one just used their Dark Elf Power Ancestor's Guardian. So we can't hit her with weapon attacks, but we are a wizard. the least wizard of all wizards, but we do have some tiny spells here that we can... Ow. Also, our destruction sucks, but maybe we can kill her before she kills us. Cutting it a bit fine here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Take that. Chameleon. Ordinary. Sweet. Alright. Let's get some of this stuff going. Yeah, we did. We sure did. So, Alvina, Arobal, and Tilori and Drethi. Well, ladies, I'm sad to say. It's your anger issues were expected, but I had hoped we could be friends. This is pretty good. It's a lot of armor on her. Like, you can't see that she has a steel cuirass because she was just wearing a robe. I did think, like, when I was poking her with the spear, like, that's a lot of HP for what appears to be just, like, just a caster, but goes to show. Robes can be deceptive. We don't have enough magic to cast that. Okay. We'll just make do with potions for now. And here's the haul. Okay. A goblet. A soul gem, some potions. Ooh, restore magicka, restore fatigue. Elemental burst. We actually have one of those already. That's nice, it's a good spell. Some sweet writing. And we could take a rest here if we wanted to. A hypothetical treachery. That's probably a skill up book with that price. And a hypothetical treachery sounds awesome. And the seed. Alright, well, let's just... Wait, what? What? Well, Morrowind mod makers, something is wrong with this cover. Either that or it's supposed to be an in-world joke. I don't feel like it is, though. Ancient Tales of the Dwemer Part 2. Nah, don't see it. Alright. Yeah, the seed. Okay, so the seed gives us axe. Is this a long story? It's a pretty long story. Let's not read it right now. What about a hypothetical treachery? Hey, it boosts our destruction! Sweet! That is exactly what we want, and we just use destruction, so... An even longer story. That's not a story, is it? It's a play. Yeah, it's a play. Ah, that's so cool! That's so cool! We actually, we have to read this, maybe not now, but we definitely gonna keep that book. We gotta read that play. Gonna get our overacting on. You're like... Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. A fellow of infinite jest and most excellent fancy. He hath borne me on his back 1,000 times, and now he's been eaten by cliff racers. There was another door, but we're out of endurance. Oh, again, encumbrance. So, let's just get out of here. Of course. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. And we'll just wait for the telltale sound of our spine being chipped at. And we'll know it's time to turn around and face that. There we are. Cliff racers are the blight of Morrowind. I mean, not the blight, but yeah. Well done. I see what you did there. You can. Another one. And another one. One day, Mama, one day we shall... One day, Mama, I shall wield the spear with all the skill of the great heroes, and that day will be perfect. Meanwhile, 200 years later. Still bad, still sad. Like every other good adventurer before me, I spent my childhood not being an adventurer. Consequently, I did not level up. Should have known. Senim's ancestral tomb. Alright. So, now we're back. So that was actually the way. We should just like continue down this road and we would be there. Alright. Sweet. Lessons, lessons. Let's see if we can take any kind of transportation from Vvardenfell. Not Vvardenfell. Look, don't you be hating on my kites and panpipes, okay? I'll have you know my kites and panpiping is the most panpipiest panpiping that has ever panpiped any panpipes, made of chitin or not. What's up? Okay. For a moment it was kind of like doing that thing some insects do, where they're just like, there's a wall here, I know there's a wall here, I am going to just repeatedly just... This trip has exhausted our supplies something fierce. We haven't had to use any of the specialized potions, albeit like that's true, but we are pretty low in the stock of common potions. Sweet, our spear went up. So we're now good to level up, so we should do so, and then we should boost our skills to get those sweet ×5 modifiers, and then we should level up. So we have Spear, has helped us level up, so we already have some Endurance. We want to get it up to 10. We already got some Destruction and some Alteration, so that's at least a little boost to Willpower. We need to get it up to, again, ×5. And then we'll use the last point on Luck, and everything will be hunky-dory. And we will emerge as a triumphant level 3 character. Yep, boats. Alright.
What makes this smell?
If you're the one I need to talk to... What? Who are you?
Fine day to you.
Hello, Anya Swift Sailor. You are deceptively named, considering your position. Meanwhile, Heima Fasir is totally the ship captain. Alright. So yeah, we could have taken a boat from Cool. Instead we chose to fucking walk. Because we're dumbasses. Ah, we couldn't have gotten here from Sadrith Mora, it seems, but Tel Mora would have done it. And Tel Mora is basically just, like, a stone's throw from Sadrith Mora, so... You chill. Who are you?
Hurry, last boat to Samstein. Until the next one.
That was weird. That was really weird. I don't remember that at all. Is that a new thing? Maybe it's a new thing, maybe it's not, maybe I'm just not remembering. Severe. Will take us to Fort Frostmoth. Okay. Well, no thank you. Because that fucking source time is horrible and we're still level 2. I did not expect that voice. That sounded like a voice I would do in jest. But no, that was apparently his voice. Actually, before we travel, we can see if we can boost our something or other, our mysticism, by recalling there instead. There we go. Hello. I forgot we actually placed our mark here, but it makes sense. We placed our mark at a trader. We could sell our stuff to you, I guess. Sup, dude? You wanna buy some stuff? I have a bunch of stuff. Get rid of this. And you can't afford that, but whatever. So this. Actually, since we're trying to get as much money as possible, we should go to a trader who has a better relationship with us. Or we could go to Creeper or one of the monster vendors, but as I said last time, I don't know why, and it is for no rational reason at all, but I don't really feel like using the monster vendors this game. Not that much, at least. Maybe I will be driven to it by exasperation at some point, but for now, no. We could deliver the plans while we're here, right? Let's do that.
How may I help you, Dunmer?
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
Alright. We did find your blueprints. Here you go. Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. Excellent work, Conjurer. Thank you. Any more duties for me? I have heard that the miners of Nisi's Egg Mine broke into the ruins of What do you guys... Bethames? Bethames. Whatever. Bethames. Officially, the Nisi's Egg Mine was closed because of the Blight, but I heard that the miners broke into the lost Dwemer ruins of Bethames. I've also heard that they found Dwemer plans similar to the blueprints you brought me before. Go to the Nisi's Egg Mine and bring back any plans or blueprints you find. Okay. We're not gonna do that right now, but sure, later on, we'll definitely do that. Grab a little trip to Nisi's. Have we been to Nisi's yet? Yeah, we did once. Okay.
What can I do for you? Go ahead. I'm listening.
Actually.
How may I help you, Dunmer?
Does having your hands out drop your reputation with people, like talking to people with your weapon out? I don't remember. I honestly don't, but what I do remember is that our endurance modifies basically everything, also conversations. Which I also, like, I understand why some people might look at that and think, no, that's just busy work.
What can I do for you,
But
friend?
it's funny to me, right? It makes sense that you have to not be short of breath when you want to converse with people. Alright, so let's settle everything. This place has the vendors we have the most rapport with. So
Hello. I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
this is not that much better than what I thought it would be. Maybe we should commit to doing something about that? Hey, can I... Whoa! I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's fine. Yeah. That's me. Tamriel, politician. Let's save that, because... Yes. Can we invite you again? Nope. Okay, fine. You know what? Never mind. Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. We definitely just, like, aced that, so...
I like good company.
Never
What can I do
again.
for you?
Never again do we actually talk to this guy, except to just, like, put stuff in his hands and be like, here, do something with that and give me money. Alright. Yeah, I guess that's it. Bump this up to 70. There we are. Sweet, sweet lucre. Alright. Yeah, I know, right? So charismatic. Look at my entire 55 personality. Actually, that's not bad, but we were born under the lady, so that's why. Meanwhile, our speechcraft is 36. We're actually not that bad conversationalists. Ugh, another one. Well. Hello, hey, just drops by one every time. Fine sentiment, adventurer, but I doubt their sincerity. Better? Better? Worse, 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 worse. I mean, get wrecked. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, dude. That's it's my bad, but you know. How about you? Nope. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Let's leave it there. Alright. So, what can we sell you? We can sell you some of this sweat. Did we pick up a potion we don't need? No, a water breathing potion. Restore personality, we don't need that. He says, before losing all his personality. And somehow being encumbered because of it. Sell some Dwemer cups. Some everything. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. Here you go. We'll keep this book for now because I still kind of want to read it at some point. See what this axe training book is about. Hanging Gardens. Did we read that already? I think we did, but let's not sell it. Hanging Gardens is one of the Dwemer books, if I remember correctly. And if we get all the books together, we like there's a series of books where we like find one particular. The Hanging Gardens is the translation key for those books or something, and it'll like give us a little bit of a lore dump about the dwarves. Or I'm misremembering that entirely. I want to think that's how it is. There we go. Thank you. Alright, so we need to train with 5k in our pocket. We can do that. First things first, we need to go and sleep and see...
Flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
Thank you. We need to go and sleep and see what modifiers we're looking at, and then we'll know what to train. Alright, rest. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, sweet! Our endurance is already times 5. That's excellent. Alright, perfect. So we don't need to train our endurance at all. We just need to boost our willpower. And it's at 2 right now, so that means we need to boost it by... I would guess 7? 7 or thereabout. Hey, Sondala. What's up, dude? Alright, let's F9 this business. Whatever. Boop. Load. Alright, so we need to practice our mysticism. If we can. We can find a trainer for mysticism. You work. Yeah, he can't train above this. You cannot train a skill above its governing attribute. Well, fuck. Okay. So, we can't bonk our mysticism right now. So we need to boost our alteration, I want to say. And then we need to boost another skill so we can actually advance in the major skill. Alright. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think 6 will be enough, but let's save and see if it was.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Yeah, let's just see if it's enough. Save that little bit of extra gold. Nope, was not enough.
I could kill that war. Those boots are ruined.
Oh, dude. Sad to hear you couldn't sleep earlier. Well, I hope I can lull you to sleep in this fantastic world of adventure. Go. Willpower 5, Endurance 5, Luck 1. We good? You realize that you are catching on to the secrets of success. It's just a matter of concentration. Sweet. Even more hit points. Everything is nice. Well, okay, in that case, I hope I can't lull you. You know what? I'm trying to be courteous here, okay? Just, you know what I mean. Have fun. Watch the stream here. Let's do some Morrowinding. Yeah, we need to dump all this stuff. So you've arrived at a particularly exciting time. This is the time where we dump all our garbage into our house. Well, it's not our house, but we're squatting in it. Which is, of course, very exciting viewing. Just watching me put stuff into boxes, but, you know, like, must be done. Alright, so let's just get rid of all of this garbage. We'll sit down and, like, do some potion crafting later on. Alright. Where else? Got some room in here. And we're out of space again. You sure have, Estini, you sure have. Alright. What else do we got here? We need to restock some potions, because this is not good enough. Let's drop the 2 books here we want to read later on. They are weighing us down a little bit. Maybe we should just read one of them. Yeah, I guess we... No, let's do that later. Let's put the books here. Our incorrectly labeled book and our play. And we'll read those later. We'll keep Hanging Gardens. Yeah. Drop the Lesser Soul Gem. Alright, we're good. Let's go and buy some potions and we'll be ready to go out and do some more adventuring. Alright, potions. Actually, we just ran past the potion vendor. What am I doing? What's up, lady? Got anything good? Got a couple of superb restore health. Wow, okay. 40 health points for 5 seconds. That is more health than I need. I'm not actually gonna pay for that. Your potions are too good. Even your magic potions are too good. I want to think... What is that... what is that formula for magic potions? We already know like a couple of formulas for healing potions. There is a formula for Restore Magicka that I've forgotten. But you can buy ingredients for Restore Magicka, I think, in this town. Let's check with the temple. Yeah, I know the music is so gorgeous. It just like perfectly encapsulates the mood of the island and the game. You still only sell scrolls? One would think I would know that after having made this mistake literally 100 times.
What now?
This is too bad. These healing potions are not good enough. This porridge is too hot. This porridge is too cold. This is okay, actually. We don't really need any more, do we? Let's just take them, whatever. Negotiate the price down a bit. Up. I think we crashed. Yeah, Remember last time we crashed when we interacted with the container in this temple? I think the same thing just happened. Yeah, it totally did. Let's just get back into this real quick. Shutting down the game. There we go. There we are. So, as is the case with all games, all old games in particular, I guess, but also with modded games, sometimes there's a bit of an issue. In this case, we have experienced before crashes in the Balmora temple. I am not entirely sure what causes it, but, you know, we'll... as long as it's not too bad, whatever. I will just... not really mind. Get this set up over here, get this done here. And... I think we're good. There we are. I'll buy these potions from you. And there are a couple of vendors in the basement. These are just as bad. Ah, much better. Okay. That is what we want. We don't want any of all this. This is all bad. All of this is horrible. Alright. Sure. Let's take these for a little bit of a lower price. Boop. Let's just set my everything up properly over here. Okay, sorry, give me a second here, my PC is playing a trick on me. Alright, there we go. And we should be back and everything looks fine. Okay. Let's see, what did you say? yeah, the guy falling from the sky. What was he called? I forget what his name is. But yeah, I too had a heart attack when I first encountered him. So, little story about my first ever run-in with this guy who like fell from the sky. In the beginning of the game. The first time I ever met him, I wasn't playing the game. I was, but not in the same way you would think. So, when I first started playing this game, I turned to the right when I went out of sight, and I did not go left. So I didn't ever actually meet him on my first play. Instead, I went into the Morrowind creation kit. And I created a house with a library and all things nice in it. Because I wanted a little house for myself, and I thought the creation kit would be fun. So I tried it out, and I had a bunch of fun with that. However, here's what I learned. I just like placed a bunch of books on the bookshelves and set everything so it looked nice and crisp and pristine, and everything was as I wanted it. And then when I entered my house for the first time, I had loaded the mod up, or the file up, and I entered it. And suddenly there was this scream throughout my house, and I was like, what the hell is going on? It was like, ah, ah, you know the sound. And I never understood what that was. Later on, I found out what it is. It is because the thing that triggers him falling out of the sky is getting close to his book. Because his book is just lying on the ground. It's outside of sight and Neen, and when the player model gets within a certain amount of units from it, it triggers the event of him falling out of the sky, plays the audio clip. So, the book is what causes it. And I had put that book in my library, so I had the screaming library. Jeez, we burned through that quick. Well, let's go and see the armor, I guess.
How are you?
Alright, so far so good. So we could go and deal with the egg mines in Nisis. Or we could... I don't know. Could see about boosting that that mysticism. We can't actually. We still can't boost the mysticism at all. We need to boost our willpower. How do we do that? So we need to boost our alteration. Would do it. Destruction would do it. Alteration and destruction needs to go up. Okay. That is our solution. And we need to boost our spear still. So keep getting that sweet endurance boost. Our money aren't looking too good right now. Let's see, what would it cost us to train spear? Spear, 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 spear. It costs us a bunch. Okay, so it'll easily be 3,000 before we bump our spear by 10 points, and at that point we can't boost our other skills, so there's no point. Let's just go out there and get some swag. To the CharismaToAC mines! Away! Where is Nisis? It's up here. Okay. Actually, instead of going to the CharismaToAC mines, let me try and show you something I've kind of been thinking about showing you for a while. So we need to go over there. We need to get over this little crest here. We need to get into the marsh in Lahoad? Whatever. That place. The shitty place we were before. Down here. Oh, we could also go in there sometimes. Who exactly is threatening us? I don't know. Whatever. Let's just run. So, we will be going in the direction of Nisis, but we'll be doing some light adventuring first. North of the marsh shithole of Lahoad. Or Laode, whatever it's called. We will just call it... I don't know... Dank Swamp Hole, I guess is its official name from now on. So we need to get in that direction. We could pick a bunch of mushrooms while we're here. Yeah, we're just about there. Okay. So we might already have seen this. I might have flown in that direction and pointed it out to you. But let's go there now. So there is a ruin in this here direction. This is an old Dunmer stronghold. What? Oh, there. Gotcha. There's an old Dunmer stronghold in this direction. And the Dunmer strongholds, aside from being generally pretty okay places of adventuring and loot, and there is a place here, too. Sanabi. Alright. There it is. So, these places here, these are the Dunmer strongholds. They're pretty fun places to adventure. There's typically a bunch of hyper-aggro nerds in there that we have to fight. Sometimes there's good loot in there. And even more interesting, the pro-pylon chambers are of course in here. This is a pro-pylon chamber. Let's just take a moment to look at the stronghold. I kind of like how they have this half cigarette thing going, right? Where all of them is raised up on this giant stone platform. Anyway, the real dungeon is in there, but this is a pro-pylon chamber. Yeah, I know, feast your eyes. Pro-pylon chambers are teleporters, teleport beacons that exist in this world. Another really cool feature of the game, in my opinion, right? This is way back when I first started playing the game. I talked about how it didn't have fast travel and how I didn't mind because the way the game does traveling instead feels much more cool to me, and I like playing the game more as a reason for it. We can fast travel by taking the bus. We can take a Silt Strider, but that is not just us clicking the map and traveling. That is us riding a giant giraffe bug through the landscape. We can take a boat. Makes sense. And we can fly, we can jump enormous distances, we can wander like the good land-bound adventurers we are, or we can totally do these pro-pylon chambers, or the Mage Guild teleportation. So each of these chambers have this this obelisk in it. And this one is tuned to Andasreth. And this other one here is tuned to Mirandas. Now, Mirandas, I think we've seen Mirandas on the map, or we've talked about it. There, Mirandas. So, Mirandas is also such a ruin. Now, if we have the pro-pylon tablet, I think, or pro-pylon index, like a stone thing, a magic stone thing, that is tuned to this pro-pylon chamber, we can then teleport to Mirandas, to its pro-pylon chamber, and so on and so forth. So we can gate our way through the landscape of Vvardenfell, because the game is awesome like that. Some good stuff here. Let's just take all of this. Worth? Not worth. None of this is worth. Okay. Take all the alchemical ingredients we can find. And then we'll go looking for the tablet, which is probably here somewhere. It's not just probably here, it's definitely here somewhere. Grab that. Probably either on the top floor of the dungeon or the bottom floor of the dungeon. Alright, that's about all that's interesting in here. Let's go a-knockin'. And of course, as is wont to be the case, this place is likely going to spill over with a horrible badness that we will not be able to defeat at all. Let's try it. Alright, it begins. We've got 2 nerds on us right now. We can't run too far, because if we do, we risk luring more people. pop one of these. Alright, we got one. He didn't wear any armor, that is good luck for us. This guy, on the other hand, is being an enormous pain in the ass. Did he already use his Dark Elf power? Is that what's going on here? I bet you he did. So we can't hit him for like a minute. Alright, let's just strike him with some magic instead. If a spear won't do... He's actually a pretty tough cookie. Okay. Alright. There we go. So, let's take everything that's worth on you. That wasn't a lot. But I'm not saying no to the experience you gave us. There he is. Orcish Warhammer. Bunch of money. Also very heavy, but no. It's fine. Okay. Whoops, that is actually a door to upstairs. Let's not. Let's have a look here instead. There is someone down there. They're not a dark elf, so we should be able to take them. That's right, get stabbed! Get stabbed, you nerd! Punching me. Arg! Cool. Alright, Boril. Famous last words. Arg! Alright, nothing of value on you either, but what are you guarding? Probably more people, actually. Hello? Yep.
You die.
Let's actually pop the Thieves' Ring. Give us that little bit extra agility. For maximum hitage. Whoa. Okay. Heart heal. That was serious blow we took there. Not as bad as Glasha, because Glasha can go fuck herself with her punching our face in with a single strike of her stupid warhammer, making us feel like maybe we could take her, and then she was just like, ha, lol, nope. There we go. Nakgroshumba. Shumba, you have forgotten me. Whatever. Alright, nothing of value on you either. Yeah, Glasha was fucking... Like, she wasn't even that heavily armored either. She was just like, she looked perfectly normal aside from the two-handed warhammer, and then we died. And it's like, okay, you know what, maybe not. Alright, this is not particularly good, but there we are, much better. Alright, Cyrodiil Brandy. Yes, please. I mean, we'll take some spoiled potions, it's not like they don't sell. Restore Intelligence. And the Gem Feeder Scroll, nice. Yeah, this is exactly worth, so we'll take that. Shine, Sushuma. We're picking up a lot of booze in this dungeon. That's not a bad thing, it just means we can carry more, but... Just making a note of it, that we are finding a hell of a lot of alcohol. And a loaf of bread. This is definitely worth. Also, since we've cleared this, we haven't cleared this dungeon. When we clear this dungeon, we can totally sleep in here and recover. So, you know, all good. Alright, this is a decently profitable room. Let's move on. Okay, orc leather armor. Let's just... there we are. There we go. Get wrecked! Get wrecked! That's right. I am level 3! That actually has nothing to do with it at all. Levels have no bearing on my ability to fight. So... It's the spear is doing all the work. These 6 to 40 damage with a fortified spear for 10 points on ourselves is doing a lot of lifting. Alright, so here's the downstairs. So the index might be down there. Hello? Okay, not alone. Sneak up on you and stab you. Alright, half of that went right. Get some more money. Ooh, a silver blade. Take that. Yeah, it is modded. I'm using the nice block. I'm using the Morrowind's graphics and sounds overhaul, and I'm also playing with Tamriel Rebuilt, which is a mod that adds this. We'll go there and explore. We have we've already kind of been there, but by accident. We went there by accidentally popping a CV intervention we thought would get us in an entirely different direction. It did not. So, yeah. Kaisen Quiras. Sure. I mean, why not? Nope, apparently not. Okay. I'll put that here. I guess we could take it and just start drinking. Because drinking makes us stronger. Yeah, we're at our limit anyway. It's a feather thing here. Let's not actually bother with any of this. This is... I'll take that. Not this. Ooh. Free floating money. Don't mind if we do. Alright, we'll grab those and we'll grab that and... We'll grab all of this, and then we'll get out of here, I guess. Yeah, and then we'll come back and get even more stuff. Alright, we'll just rotate here for a little while. Alright, so time to pop a bottle of booze, and let's get out. As soon as we... Well, actually, just... How can we place ourselves to reach that? Yeah, we can, and... Can we also reach... that? We can, and that's... Okay, let's grab everything. Just to get that little bit more financing going. We are not exactly want for money, but if we are going to train, we need more funding than we have right now. So yeah, we're over encumbered. Okay, time to drink. We don't need to drink that much, I feel, not for this room. Well, let's take this. There we go. Alright, so agility down, strength up. We now have about 100 more carrying capacity for how long? A minute. Okay. Nothing in here, I remember that. Take this. And we'll take that. And we will take this and... We'll take the Quiras. And that's good enough. Okay. So let's actually set a mark here. And then we will use our Amulet of CV Intervention. Ooh. And now we're at the temple in Balmora. We'll go down and we'll sell all this stuff while we're still drunk. And, Then we'll recall back and keep looting. Alright, so do you want this? You do. Good. I will gladly sell you all of this. I'm betting you don't buy rings. Nope. Okay. Let's see here. I need to get this a little bit more. There we go. Sweet. We will go to the